Okay, let's talk about a strategy to pay zero capital gains tax as when you're retired. So if you are retired, you can pay zero, you will pay zero capital gains tax rate. If you're, I think this is adjusted gross income, but you should check with your CPA. So if you're making, if you have an income that's less than $94,050, you'll pay zero a capital gains tax rate on whatever the part of that is capital gains. According to Motley Fool, the average mean retirement income was $75,020. So if that was true for you, or if you do this by design, which we'll talk about in a minute, you could take that other retirement income of $70,020 and then take installments from the DTS of an additional $19,030 in order to stay at or below $94,050. And let's see. So if you're retired, you have to get this installment payout within your IRS actuary lifespan table. So you can take the balance of whatever is due to you under the DST installment in the last month of your expected lifespan, and everything prior to that would be the $19,030, or the amount that would cap you off at $94,050, depending on what your retirement income is. And again, remember that if you have a extinguishing clause in your DST and you die before the final month of the expected lifespan, then nobody's going to pay the capital gains on that balance. Your estate's not, because there's an extinguishment clause in the DST. The DST's isn't, because it's not their income. That means for your estate and your family and your beneficiaries is that you won't pay any capital gains. So you can have this nice little bump in income between what you are otherwise getting in retirement income and the installment income, which can bump you up to $94,050. Now, if you're not retired yet, you can figure out what your retirement income is going to be, then you can draft a DST installment term, which doesn't have to be in equal installments. It could be anything that you agree to. There's nothing in the law that requires it to be equal installments. So let's say that you are going to make $75,020 when you retire in 5 years. You can have an installment agreement that starts the installments of $19,030 at your retirement expectation or your retirement date, and continue those installments until the last month of your expected lifespan, at which time there would be a balloon payment, you'll have to pay normal capital gains tax if it brings you in that final month or that final year over $94,050. But if you die before, your beneficiaries get to use that money, keep that money in the DST without any capital gains tax rate. All right, so that's the strategy for paying zero capital gains tax on your DST installments during retirement.